Dear students, in this video, I'll explain you what is joint probability distribution, and this is the topic of the fifth module, joint probability distributions and sampling theory. Already you are familiar with what is a random variable, what is discrete random variable, what is continuous random variable. Here we are discussing the joint probability distributions. As you all know, if x is a discrete random variable, means if the range of the random variable is finite, that random variable is said to be the discrete random variable. For each value taken by the discrete random variable, we can assign a real number p of x such that p of x is greater than or equal to 0 and summation of p of x is equal to 1. Then p of x is known as the probability mass function or probability density function. In a similar way, for two discrete random variables, we can define the joint probability function. First, I'll define what is joint probability function. If x and y are two discrete random variables, we define the joint probability function of x and y by probability of x taking the value x, comma, y taking the value y, that is equal to f of x, comma, y, where f of x, comma, y is greater than or equal to 0 and summation of f of x, comma, y with respect to x as well as with respect to y is always equal to 1. Then the function f of x, comma, y is known as the joint probability function. Okay, here x and y are two discrete random variables. Two discrete random variables means they are taking finite number of values. Suppose if x takes the values x1, x2, x3 up to xm and y takes the values y1, y2, y3 up to yn, then probability that x taking the value xi, y taking the value yj is equal to f of xi, comma, yj, or else in simple we can also write it as f of x, comma, y. And f of xi, comma, yj or f of x, comma, y is also denoted as jij. Jij is also known as joint probability function. The values taken by this joint probability function are represented in the form of a two-way table known as the joint probability table. Okay. For I is equal to 1 to m and j is equal to 1 to n. Okay. The joint probability distribution of x and y are represented in this table. X take the values x1, x2, x3 up to xm. Y take the values y1, y2, y3, yn. Okay. And the probability that x taking the value x1, y taking the value y1 is j11. Okay, is j11. The probability that x taking the value x1, y taking the value y2 is j12. Probability that x taking the value x1, y taking the value y3 is j13, etc. Probability that x taking the value x1, y taking the value yn is j1n. Similarly, probability that x taking the value x2, y taking the value y1 is j21. Probability that x taking the value x2, y taking the value y2 is j22. Probability that x taking the value x2, y taking the value yn is j2n. Similarly, probability that x taking the value xm, y taking the value y1 is jm1. Probability that x taking the value xm, y taking the value y2 is jm2. Probability that x taking the value xm, y taking the value yn is jmn. This is the joint probability table. In this table, sum of the first row values, that is j11 plus j12 plus j13 plus dot 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 plus j1n, that sum I call it as f of x1. Similarly, sum of the second row values j21 plus j22 plus j23 plus dot 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 plus j2n is f of x2. jm1 plus jm2 plus jm3 plus dot 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 plus jmn is equal to f of xm. f of x1, f of x2, f of x3, f of xm are known as the marginal probability distributions of the variable x. Similarly, some of the first column values j11 plus j21 plus j31 plus dot 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 plus jm1 is g of y1, j12 plus j22 plus j32 plus dot 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 plus jm2 is g of y2, j1n plus j2n plus j3n plus dot 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 plus jmn is g of yn. G of y1, g of y2, g of y3 dot 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 g of yn are known as the marginal probability distributions of the variable y. These are the f of x1, f of x2, f of xm are the sum of the first row, second row, third row, mth row values, okay, are known as the marginal distributions of the variable x. G of y1, g of y2, g of yn are the sum of the first column, second column, third column, nth column values are known as the marginal distributions of the variable y. And f of x1 plus f of x2 plus dot 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 f of xm is equal to 1. G of y1 plus g of y2 plus g of y3 plus g of yn is also equal to 1. That is f of summation of f of x comma y with respect to x with respect to y, that is equal to 1. And each of all these values j1 to jmn are all greater than or equal to 0. Okay, I hope you understand what are the marginal probability distributions, right? Okay, these are the marginal distributions of the variable x and these are the marginal distributions of the variable y. Okay, now suppose that two discrete random variables x and y are said to be independent random variables if jij is equal to f of xi into g of yj, or probability that x taking the value xi, y taking the value yj, or in simple p of x taking the value x, y taking the value y is equal to probability that x taking the value x into probability that y taking the value y. If this condition is satisfied, that is jij is equal to f of xi into g of yj, then x and y are said to be independent random variables. Otherwise, they are said to be dependent random variables. Now, expectation, variance, covariance and correlation. If x and y are two discrete random variables having the joint probability function f of x comma y, then the expectation of x and y are defined as follows. Expectation of x is nothing but the mean value of x, that is equal to summation of x into f of x. What is f of x? F of x is the marginal probability distribution of the variable x. Similarly, expectation of y or mean of y, xy is summation of xi into yj into jij. Jij is the joint probability distributions of x and y. Now, variance in x is sigma x square, that is equal to x minus mu x whole square into f of x, or else e of x square minus e of x whole square. E of x square is calculated by using summation of x square into f of x minus e of x whole square, or else e of x is nothing but mu x whole square. Similarly, variance in y is summation y minus mu y whole square into g of y, or e of y square minus e of y whole square. E of y square is once again calculated using the formula summation of y square into g of y minus e of y mean value of y mu y whole square. Now, covariance of x comma y is equal to e of xy minus e of x into e of y. Already you know the formula for e of x, e of y, e of xy. The correlation of x and y is denoted as rho of x comma y and is defined as covariance of x comma y divided by standard deviation in x into standard deviation in y. If you know variance in x and variance in y, easily you can calculate standard deviation. Standard deviation is the square root of variance. Suppose if x and y are independent random variables, definitely e of xy is equal to e of x into e of y. Covariance of x comma y equal to 0. Rho of x comma y, that is a correlation between x and y is equal to 0. They are independent. Hence, there is no dependency. Dependent variation is known as the correlation. No dependency means definitely correlation is equal to 0. Okay, you need to remember this formula: expectation, variance, covariance. When can we say that the random variables are independent random variables? Now I'll show you how to solve the problems on this. Determine marginal distribution covariance between the discrete random variables x and y using the joint probability distribution. They have given this table, and this is the model question paper problem it is. X taking the values 2, 5, 7, y taking the values 3, 4, 5, with the corresponding joint probability values are 1 by 6, 1 by 6, 1 by 6, 1 by 12, 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 1 by 12. First, we need to write down the marginal distribution of variable x, then the marginal distributions of the variable y. Marginal distributions are obtained just by adding the first row values, second row values, third row values. Okay. Hence, the marginal probability distributions of x is, x takes the values 2, 5, 7. Okay. X is present in the first row. Some of the first row values. Okay. That will be, some of the first row values means 1 by 6 plus 1 by 6 plus 1 by 6. That nothing but 3 by 6. That is equal to 1 by 2. Similarly, some of the second row values is 1 by 4. Third row, some of the third row values is 1 by 4. This is the marginal probability distribution of the variable x. Now, marginal probability distributions of the variable y is, okay, y takes the values 3, 4 and 5, okay, and the corresponding marginal distributions are, okay, some of the first column values, okay, it is 1 by 6 plus 1 by 12 plus 1 by 12, that's equal to 1 by 3, 1 by 6 plus 1 by 12 plus 1 by 12, once again it's equal to, it is 1 by 3. I made a mistake here. It is 1 by 3, and 1 by 6, 1 by 12 plus 1 by 12 is also equal to 1 by 3. There is a mistake in this one. Actually, it is 1 by 3 each. It is g of y is 1 by 3 each. Okay. Now, after finding this, we need to find out the, okay, expectation marginal distributions of x and y, covariance between the discrete random variables. To find the covariance, formula is e of xy minus e of x into e of y. First, I calculated the e of x. Okay, expectation of x is summation of x into f of x. Okay, 2 into 1 by 2 plus 5 into 1 by 4 plus 7 into 1 by 4. That comes out as 4. E of x is equal to 4. E of y, expectation of y is summation of y into g of y. It is 3 into 1 by 3 plus 4 into 1 by 3 plus 5 into 1 by 3. In the table, just by mistake, I typed it as 1 by 5. It is actually 1 by 3. I have written here also 1 by 3 each. That also comes out as 4. And expectation of xy is equal to summation of xi into yj into jij. Okay, x value 2, y value 3, corresponding probability value is 1 by 6. This is the value from the joint probability table, given table, from the given table it is. Plus 2 into 4 into 1 by 6 plus 2 into 5 into 1 by 6 plus 5 into 3 into 1 by 12 plus 5 into 4 into 1 by 12 plus 5 into 5 into 1 by 12 plus 7 into 3 into 1 by 12 plus 7 into 4 into 1 by 12 plus 7 into 5 into 1 by 12. If I simplify this, it comes out as 16. Okay. Substitute e of x, e of y, e of xy values into equation 1. Hence, covariance of x, y is equal to e of xy is 16 minus e of x is 4 into e of y is also 4. 4 4 are 16. 16 minus 16 is equal to 0. Covariance is equal to 0. What it indicates means definitely x and y are independent random variables. Right? Okay. They asked you to only find covariance. Right now, we find. Okay. This shows that x and y are independent random variables. We'll move on to next problem. The joint probability distribution table for two random variables x and y is as follows. Determine marginal probability distributions of x and y. Also compute expectation of x, y and xy, correlation of x and y, covariance of x and y. Further verify that x and y are independent random variables. Also find probability of x plus y greater than 0. Okay. Almost all type of questions are covered in this problem. First, we'll write down the marginal distributions of the variable x as well as y. Okay. X takes the values 1 and 2. Corresponding probability functions are sum of the first row values is 0.6. Sum of the second row values is 0.4. That is a marginal probability distribution of X. And marginal probability distribution of Y is Y takes the values -2, -1, 4, 5. Sum of the first column values is 0.3. Second column sum is 0.3. Third column sum is 0.3. Fourth column sum is also 0.3 test. Okay, somewhere it is a mistake. 0.2, 0.1, it is 0.3, 0.3, and it is 0.1 plus 0.3 test. 0.3, 0.3, 0.2, 1, 0.3 test. Then only it is 1. It is a mistake. Actually, it should be 0.1 it is. It should be 0.1, right? Okay. Now, point 1. Next is expectation of X. Okay, it is summation of X into f of X. 1 into 0.6 plus 2 into 0.4, that comes out as 1.4. Okay, and here summation of expectation of Y is Y into G of Y minus 2 into 0.3 plus minus 1 into 0.3 plus 4 into 0.1. Actually in the table I have written it as 0.3, but it is 0.1. By mistake I typed it as 0.3, it is 0.1 plus 5 into 0.3. Okay, that's is equal to E of Y is equal to 1. E of xy is equal to xi into yj into jij. It comes out as 0.9. Covariance of x comma y is equal to E of xy minus E of x into E of y. That comes out as minus 0.5. And to find the correlation between x and y, we require the standard deviation in x and standard deviation in y. For that, I find the variance in x. Variance in x is equal to E of x square minus E of x whole square. E of x square is calculated by using the formula summation of x square into f of x minus E of x is nothing but mu value of x, mean of the mean of the variable x. It is 1.4 whole square. Okay, if I simplify that, it comes out as 0.24 x square into f of x. That is x value. We are squaring it and multiplying with the corresponding probability function. Then we are adding all those products. That comes out as 0.24. So that standard deviation in x is equal to square root of variance in x, that is equal to 0.49. Similarly, variance in y is equal to E of y square minus E of y whole square. E of y square is calculated by using the formula y square into g of y minus E of y whole square is 1 square. Minus 2 whole square into 0.3 plus minus 1 whole square into 0.3 plus 4 square into 0.1 plus 5 square into 0.3 minus 1. Okay, if I simplify this, it comes out as 9.6. Hence, standard deviation in y is equal to square root of 9.6 is equal to 3.1. Hence, correlation between x and y, rho of x comma y is equal to covariance of x comma y by standard deviation in x into standard deviation in y. It comes out as minus 0.3. Now, J11 from the joint probability table, it is 0.1. Okay, f of x1 into g of 1 is 0.6 into 0.3, that's equal to 0.18. J11 is not equal to f of x1 into g of y1. In general, Jij is not equal to f of xi into g of yj. Hence, x and y are dependent random variables. Also, probability of x plus y greater than 0. Okay, x and y, if we add, that must be greater than 0. Which are the values greater than 0 means, okay, it will be, look at this, 1 minus 2 is minus 1. It is not greater than 0. 1 minus 1 is 0. It is not greater than 0. Okay, sorry, it is not greater than 0. It is 1 plus 4. It is greater than 0. 1 plus 5 greater than 0. 2 minus 2 not greater than 0. 2 minus 1 not greater than 0. 2 minus 1 is 1. It is greater than 0. 2 plus 4, 6 greater than 0. 2 plus 5, 7 greater than 0. And the required probabilities are, okay, J13 plus J14 plus J22 plus J23 plus J24. Added all those values here. Okay. J13 plus J14 plus J22 plus J23 plus J24, it comes out as 0.5. That is the probability of x plus y greater than 0. In the next problem, this is also a model question paper problem. The joint probability distribution of two discrete random variables x and y is given below. Determine marginal distributions of x and y, or x and y statistically independent. Already you know how to write down the marginal distributions. X takes the values 136, y also takes the values 136. Marginal distributions are: sum of the first row value is 1 by 3, second row value is 1 by 2, third row value is 1 by 6. Okay, and that is the marginal probability distribution of the variable x. Similarly, marginal distributions of the variable y is: y also takes the values 136. Sum of the first column value is 1 by 3, second column value sum is 1 by 2, third column sum is 1 by 6. Hence, this is the marginal distributions of the variable y it is. Okay. Now, J11 is 1 by 9. F of x1 into J of y1 is 1 by 3 into 1 by 3, definitely equal to 1 by 9. J11 is equal to f of x1 into J of y1. We'll check one more value, J12, okay, 1 by 6. F of x1 into J of y2 is 1 by 3 into 1 by 2, it's also equal to 1 by 6. J12 is equal to f of x1 into J of y2. In general, Jij is equal to f of xi into J of yj. If this condition is satisfied, then x and y are said to be independent random variables. I hope you understand how to write down the marginal probability distributions, how to find the expectations of x, y, xy, covariance, correlation between x and y, and covariance of x and y, and how to test are they dependent or independent random variables. Okay. In the next video, we'll see, okay, that is a sampling theory.